Ohio. Chief Meteorologist Kevin Robinson is here. I got the suntan lotion, Kevin.
Hey, if we can't go to the ocean, why not bring the ocean-like weather to us? Basically, again, what Ashley is referencing, it's actually warmer here right now than it is in Miami, Florida. So, hey, you don't have to go out of the state or out of the Ohio Valley sometimes to find the warm weather. Just stay right here. Unfortunately, our warm weather is going to get spoiled the next couple of days with rising rain chances. Now, as I say that doesn't mean a washout, but it just means the likelihood of at least a little rain probably each day moving forward. Here's a look at radar. It's quiet around the immediate tri-state, but I'm keeping an eye on these showers and a few downpours stretching from Indianapolis down towards Louisville on I-65. Let me put these into motion. Notice that the direction and trajectory is taking them more north than it is towards the east. They are drifting our way, but it's really going to be a race against time. As the sun goes down, the atmosphere becomes more stable, and these downpours and a few storms are going to be moving into what we call a less favorable environment. So that means they will probably be weakening and falling apart. That said, I think anytime after about 9 or 10, there's still a decent chance for a few downpours. Now, that means for the next handful of hours, 4 or 5 hours, you're in good shape. I think the bulk of the evening is dry. Overall, it's a nice evening, but well after dark, the threat for rain goes up. And here's the threat for at least some rain each day moving forward. And I'm still highlighting Saturday as most likely the wettest day. Well, we finally did it today. Talking about the warm weather, 80 degrees, the first of the season. The last time we made it to 80 degrees was back in November 10th of last year. And in case you're wondering, we are about a week ahead of schedule for our first 80. On average, the first 80 comes about mid-month, April 15th. So we're running about a week ahead of schedule. Outside right now, 79 at the airport. We do have a brisk breeze out of the south. So that's why I say, with most of us not seeing any rain till later, it's going to be a beautiful evening. Temperatures are around 80 for just about everyone at the moment, and it's going to be a mild night. So later on, we'll run the threat for some rain as temperatures stay in the 60s much of the night, and we only briefly dip into the upper 50s. So we've got warm air. You can see those downpours creeping in our direction. And this point moving forward, the threat for rain basically goes up each day. Notice how these really struggle to get in here, and they don't really move it in here till late tonight. But essentially, there's the threat for a hit and miss downpour at almost any time moving forward. Again, Thursday's not a washout, but there's a high likelihood that you see at least some rain. And then it looks like it gets quiet Thursday night. And although it's not showing up on here yet for Friday, I do think even on Friday, there's likely to be a few hit and miss downpours again. So no washouts, not a lot of rain, but there will be some brief downpours. Mild tonight, mostly cloudy, will dip to about 58 by morning. Tomorrow, scattered downpours, maybe a storm, still mild in the low 70s. There's a look at your day planner. Again, looking at that, you'd say it's going to rain all day. That is not the case at all. Here's your 7-day forecast. However, I do think Saturday could bring us quite a bit in the way of wet weather. I still think Saturday is going to be the wettest day of the bunch here. And with the clouds and rain over the weekend, obviously temperatures do cool down some.
All right, Kevin.